Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Dom. This is Rockin' the Country. I'm looking forward to this one because I'm pretty sure that I don't know this song, or certainly this pairing of Johnny Paycheck and Merle Haggard's song, Turning Off a Memory. And this is requested by Joe Skinner. Joe made a gift to the channel for me to move this way up the list and to get this thing done, which is what I do. So Joe, thank you. Shout out to you. Thank you for this gift. I'm wearing this and this in your honor. I wear these things a lot anyway in various combinations, but sometimes when I remember as I'm about to sit down, Joe is a veteran, so of course I'm going to wear this in your honor. And let's just get into this. Turning off a memory. And I'm pretty sure I got the right one that you wanted, Joe. So let's see. Here we go.
You can find me in a dim light barroom,
and she's not looking for you.
if your coldness should ever turn warm.
You think she's gonna change?
But the chances of you ever changing
She's not gonna change, John.
are as slim as your two loving arms. So I'm turning off a memory
That's specific one.
as quickly as time will allow.
Why don't you get off the phone and have a drink?
Yes, I'm turning off this memory,
I'm gonna turn up the bottle while you turn off the memory.
and the wine seems to help me somehow.
Oh man, I always found back in the day when I drank, which was college, all of it, I just found that the drinking only made it worse. I don't know. So folks say the drinking gets you off my mind. I never found the drinking got someone off my mind.
Well, you wrote it, Hag. I guess you can play it.
Is that Johnny playing guitar there? Both of them play, obviously.
If he's lucky, he'll someday forget her.
Boy, I'm glad somebody understands.
When the wine finally takes full control,
I'll guarantee you, Hag, it will.
now that's not much of the future to look to,
Future? What future?
but I can't stand to see the pain in his soul. And he's turning on a memory as quickly as time will allow.
Yeah. Doesn't allow
Yes,
it.
he's turning on a memory,
What a voice.
and the wine seems to help somehow. John?
Yes, the wine seems to help me somehow. Yes, I'm turning off a memory.
Nice. Huh. In the end, they both agreed. It was interesting because for a little while in the song, I thought that maybe it was the same person's thoughts going back and forth in their head. But then at one point, Johnny Paycheck said Hag. So he was talking to Merle in this. So that took that possible interpretation off the table. And then in the end, it was like they both agreed because they both sang together that the wine's going to take her off my mind. And so instead of saying, oh, you think this is going to happen, or you think that's going to happen, and it's standard conversation in your head that maybe this will happen and she'll come back to me, or maybe the wine will get her off, maybe time will get you off my mind, this kind of thing. And then it's like, hey, it's not going to happen. They both agreed in the end. They both were singing the same thing instead of like, you know, as friends would go back and forth. Oh, you think that's going to happen? Heck no. But in the end, they agreed. So, Joe, that was an interesting choice of song. I liked it. That was a seriously unique. I haven't heard a song like that. And I don't mean qualitatively. I mean the way they put it together, where they were talking to each other as real life people, but it was still in the context of an actual song and a story of a song. But I like the instrumentation. The steel player in there was exquisite. That may have been the first time I've used that word on the channel, but it was perfectly placed, perfectly volumed or attenuated. It was just spot on to just sort of, oh God, like drive the nail a little deeper into your heart for this guy. And some of us can relate to this. Most of us do have a relationship that, even if it was a high school love that went south, you could kind of look back and recall the hurt. But Joe, am I going to rate this song? Sure, I'll rate it. It wasn't patriotic, it wasn't religious, it wasn't in honor of someone, it was a song. Although I don't know if this was a real life song. Like, I don't know if Merle or Johnny wrote this thing or somebody wrote this right after a relationship broke up, specifically Merle or Johnny. But what a great combination. I love these collaborations in country. They do them far more often in country than they do them in any other genre, as far as I know. And it's just wonderful. I mean, I did one with George and Melba. I mean, you've got just the big names are just love getting together. I mean, that's how the Highwaymen came together. And the Highwaymen, it's like big names are like, hey, I'm not competing with you for airtime space or whatever. Let's jam together. Let's do this. It'll be fun. So Merle's voice, Johnny's voice, they both sounded much younger here. Man, the number that immediately popped into my head was a 9.1. And it was on the strength of how the story was told. I've never quite heard one like that. The story itself wasn't overly deep. It wasn't complex. It wasn't just some revelation on some new twist of things. But Johnny and Merle going at each other, and the instrumentation really, especially the steel, was fantastic. So Joe, thank you for the gift. Yeah, I don't know. You know a lot more about country than I do, okay? And Joe left a really nice comment wondering if I would do soul music because I have country kind of figured out, but I don't. There's so much I don't know, and I love that. And folks who grew up on this music, I still learn so much, and I was immersed in it. So anyway, all right, folks, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks again, Joe. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you in another video and keep rocking the country.